Oh, diba? Ano lang natin kasi so that's the gameplay, guys. Welcome to shelleymaeph but a gaming channel! Hi guys! Ito na naman tayo sa panibagong araw, panibagong day to review a game. So kung baguhan ka pa lang dito sa channel ko, this is a channel that review NFT games related to BSC, Binance Smart Chain, or Gala games, or Wax games, or any games in the entire world. But mostly ngayon, pinifocus natin is the Wax blockchain and Binance Smart Chain game. If manatutunan kayo sa video ko at it helped you in somehow, in some ways, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and click na lang yung notification bell para ma-prompt kayo if meron akong mga new games na uploaded, new reviews na uploaded. So without further ado, let's move on to our next topic for the day. Shadow Ages, guys. This is a turn-based NFT game with PvP, PvE strategy. The collection of all faction cards plays a big role in the game. Ayan guys, kita natin yan, meron silang Middletown, diba? Ano lang natin kasi so that's the gameplay, guys. Yes, diba guys? Ganda. So this one, guys, this is the map, the ancient prophecy, and then meron ding Knight's Kingdom. So this is the asset. You can buy a small creature pack for $40 and $49. This is the large creature pack and contains 20 unit cards. And this is the chances of getting the cards is here. So get that one, guys. For me, I'll pick the large one. And these are the arts, the NFT, guys, of the cards. Really amazing, very gruesome, insanely good, cool, very cool. So on the battlefield, this is how you will play this one. PvE or PvP. Units can walk and fly on the map, striking with swords and magic. A properly chosen combat strategy will help you win over the strongest enemy. For the roadmap, for now, we are here. The castles NFT, staking and marketing campaign, and then the castle event. So guys, as I have mentioned before, the collection of all faction cards plays a big role in the game. So what's this one, guys? In a nutshell, so this is a turn-based NFT card game. This one, guys, you can the blockchain of this is on Wax. So amazing part of the game is that it provides you with a turn-based principle, the TBS technology that works wonders for a player who is almost new or not experienced enough to play fight games. With TBS, you can pause the game, recollect your strategy, and again start playing, or they can share turns during a war to plan different strategies. So we've got the Knight's Kingdom, Forest, Nordish, and Underworld. So this one, guys, this is a play to earn game. You will not only enjoy playing different games, but you can also win numerous prizes during different prize tournaments. The game is based on NFTs updates, NFTs from land token, token mining, token rewards, ranking, and a lot more. So what does it offers, guys? This is the Shadow Age type is your type of game that is fond of historic backgrounds. So events developed in the game are taking place on an extremely beautiful island named Ateria. Functionalities of Shadow games, the magical game. The game offers to form 4 factions at the beginning: human as knights, forest creatures, this one, or Slavic mythology as forest guardian, Nordish mythology or Vikings as Nordish warriors, necromancer or undead as underworld, maybe. Well, women empowerment me, so I wanna be in the Vikings. I love the wings. I love everything. It's like Wonder Woman Gal Gadot. So we're here in white paper. As I have said, it's a card game developed in blockchain technology and a play-to-earn game. Shadow Ages token is ERC20 utility token for Shadow Ages game and governance around Shadow Ages future ecosystem. From 30 to 40% of the total will be allocated on pay-to-earn. So this one, guys, this is the image below shows the economy. We've got the lands, Battle Arena PvP, the rating system, tournaments. So this is interaction, staking, token use, token reward, token farming, spells, hero, inventory, artifacts, army, mage, guild, gold mine, creatures, update, the buildings, and smithy. So how do you earn a token and NFT? So you can do that by participating in Battle Arena. The castle. So secure your kingdom with the castle. Main function of the castle are to ensure the development of the kingdom as well as the enrichment of players through stacking. Then the buildings and lands. So player can use token for buy tournament tickets, buy heroes, send the hero on expedition to their lands, upgrade creature NFTs, create set from artifacts, farm spells, pay for subscription, monthly subscription, which speeds up the process in the game. Staking, players can be able to stake the SHA tokens and receive rewards. So castles, guys, I know you've been your mind's not here because you don't know what castle is, but the castle, this is to ensure the development of the kingdom as well the enrichment of player through stacking. The player will initially have to build a kingdom. So you have to install your castle in-game interface with different buildings for a better profit. So each faction has its own castle. Each castle will have 5 rarities. The common, which is the city hall, rare the capital, epic fourth, then legendary citadel, then the last mythical is the fortress. So in general, there are 20 castles NFT, 5 for each faction. Common castles will be dropped for Shadow Ages NFT holders. The level also affects the number and type of buildings that the player can build in his kingdom. For example, you achieve creature upgrade buildings at the first level, the city hall, and you can have creature upgrade buildings to the 5th level fortress. Those buildings include mage guild, smithy, stable, gold mine, gem mine, etc. So the higher the level of your castle, the more NFT player can give for stacking. So unadvised to have a cool boost in the beginning, it's best to start with a castle that will rock your army. So they've got the castle event, guys, but we will talk about that later, about that castle. So NFT staking. So staking is the locking of cryptocurrencies to receive rewards. And then it will be launched on NFT mechanism will be launched with the reward of the token in May 2022. The stacking period will last until August 15, public launch of the game. And then what about the unissued token? Unissued token will remain in the token staking fund and then plan to allocate about 20% of the total game token. How to use staking NFT feature? So to use that, player needs a castle. So the player can only use one castle for staking. After installing the castle in the game interface, the player will start earning income from staking of the NFT castle. After installing the castle in the game interface, the player will start earning income from the staking of the NFT lock itself. So guys, the main function of the castle at this time is to open the possibility of staking NFT creatures of the castle function. Rarer castle, the more slot for creatures. Once the game will be launched, rarer castles will have more places for buildings, army, and will generate more resources and income. So for example guys, if the user has a castle of the Nordish warrior faction, he will be able to stake the creatures only of this faction. And guys, if you are in a May, the undead, so you can stake the creatures of the undead as well. And there are two staking options. The weekly period, here the user will receive the usual rate of reward for staking, and until the public launch of the game on August 15, the user will receive ×2 of reward or staking. So if the user wants to unstake NFT before the end of the period, he will not receive a reward for this period. So guys, you need to unstake everything and not touch it. So this is the castle NFT staking. We offer the player 5 options to stake the castle. The higher the rarity increases the token staking. You can stake only one castle, guys. So if you've got an epic, so this is the 1 week staking daily rewards. So it's best to have a mythical. You cannot have one common, one rare. So if you've got one, choose your highest priority. So this is the example guys of how many SHA you will achieve. And then the creator NFT staking. So if the user has a castle of certain function, he can stake NFT creature from this function. So this is the corresponding quantity of the NFTs to be staked. So this one is a table, and for NFT staking, the multiplier and the rewards is here. And this is an example as well, guys. So for rare castle, you receive 7 days times 37.5 SHA per day. So you get this answer. And for the receiving reward for NFT creatures, you've got 6 common times 10. This times 10. Plus 3 times 15 plus 3 epic times 20 is this one. So the total SHA for 1 week will be how to get a castle. So there are two options on how to get that one. Castle sales or the free castle event. Yes guys, we've got the castle event. So the castle sales before the launch of the game, castle sale will be held in May. And this will be one pack type in which randomly users will receive one castle. Common castle will not fall out from packs on the sale day. So it's much better if you buy on the sale day, guys. And for the free castle event, user is guaranteed to receive the common castle if he assembles a collection of creatures of one faction. That means all common, rare, and epic creatures and 1 of 2 legendary creatures. So as I said again, guys, collection of all faction cards plays a big role in the game. The event will be active until the end of April. End of April. So this, guys, we will be talking about the second market after this one. So buildings. In order to take advantage of the functionality of building, a castle must be installed in your kingdom. Depending on level of the castle, the kingdom can accommodate appropriate buildings. The highest level of the castle allows you to put all possible buildings. For example, you achieve creature upgrade buildings at first level, the city hall, and you can have the creature upgrade buildings to the 5th level fortress. So those buildings include mage, guild, smithy, stable, gold mine, gem mine. To install the building, you have to use the game interface. The building will be installed indefinitely. The player will not be able to perform any action in the NFT card of the installed building. So we've got the mines here. This is the several types of building in the castle and with different purposes. The mines, token mining process, smithy for forging artifacts, mage guild to farm magic spells, so building for upgrading creatures, obviously to upgrade creatures. stable, provide your army with horses, tavern to hire new heroes, and market to buy NFT and SHA token for basic gaming needs. So they have the advice here to have a cool boost in the beginning. It's best to start with a castle that will rack your army. The inventory provide the user interface to the combat equipment that will be used directly in turn-based fights, PvP and PvE. It includes heroes, army, artifact, and magic spell. So each item of inventory is an NFT. The hero is the central component of the player's combat equipment. He leads the army, can wear artifacts. So why you need a hero? So the hero leads an army and allows player to place creatures that will take part in the battle. It is the hero dressed in armor and takes artifact with him into battle, and each hero has a magic book. So, and the world map reveals to players the greatest treasures and rewards. And best of all, the common hero will be distributed to all players for free. Additional heroes can be hired in the tavern. Yes, in the tavern. There are 5 types of hero NFT: the common, rare, epic, legendary, and mythical. Each would have different abilities, and the highest rarity allows the hero to use more slots for artifacts and spells. So we've got the army. This is the main combat component. Every good commander has a powerful army under his control. So this one, guys, each faction has 5 creatures. The creatures of 1 to 2 level have 1 upgrade. The creatures of 3 to 5 levels have 2 upgrades. How it works: so when no units have been added to the army slots, a unit of any faction can be placed there. We added, for example, Paladin from the Knights Kingdom faction, all other slots can be filled only with units of the Knights Kingdom faction. So we've got this one, guys. Where can you get this one? Early public sale and the secondary market. For the artifacts, so artifacts add different characteristics to the entire army, affecting the basic characteristic of creatures: the attack, defense, damage, health, speed, magic power. Artifact can give passive abilities. And this one is the placement: right hand, left hand, body, head, miscellaneous. So that you can also form sets, and then if the player has each component of the sets had an added bonus feature. So the rarity of all sets is relic. 5 kinds of artifact rarity. This is the common, rare, epic, legendary, relic. So it can be obtained from artifact pack sale, artifact farmed, drop on the lands, buy on secondary market, or artifact set can be created only in the smithy. For the magic book, the whole world of Pateria is imbued with an atmosphere of magic, and then player can place up to 5 spell book of magic. 5 spells in the book of magic. So how does this work? During the battle, the heroes read the spells from magic book. Each spell can be used to harm the enemy or help the ally. With spells, you can reduce all units damage or heal the target unit. So they are 4 rarities of the spell: common, rare, epic, and legendary, and it can be obtained through spell pack sale, spell from farm from magic guild, drop on lands, or on the secondary market. For now, there are 16 spells in total that you can help you on the battlefield. And the battle arena, guys, this is the PvP tournament. So you've got the PvP here. So participate in the PvP battle arena, the function of selecting the enemy by clicking on the quick fight. So that's a player versus player. And we've got the tournaments as well. So tournaments has the game token, NFTs, and promo packs, and with rating. So rating is based on the points of glory gained in PvP battles. And the turn-based fight, this is the main mechanic and strategy of turn-based fight. But it will be available soon, so don't forget to check out their Discord for more updates. And we're here with the lands. Move and compete on the world map. Earn token from hero expedition, farm token, and NFTs from defeating enemy creatures. And the faction, this is the articles in the section: the Night Kingdom, Forest, Nordish, Underworld, and Atlassians. So this is the Night Kingdom. These are the creatures and the cities. For the forest, they've got the eastern part. So they've got only one cities, and these are the creatures. For the Nordish warrior, they've got two cities, and yes, Norseman, Viking. Vikings and Norman are the ferocity incarnate. And the underworld, the preyed land of vice. So they've got no cities because they are on the underworld. You get it? And the Atlassians. So we've got only Inoa. They've got no creatures. But this is they are living in the Atlassian Peninsula. So this is the list of artifacts with the rarity, set, and slot. So you can check the table here. And for the spells, they've got the name, target, description, and rarity. If you want to play your strategy, so you can read this one. And the tokenomics, guys. The NFT staking will allocate 4% total game token, and token staking fund to allocate about 20% of the total game token, and the tokens play to earn fund is planned to allocate about 30% of the total game token. And the NFT, so the NFT, guys, the creatures, castles, building, heroes, artifacts, spells, and lands. We are here in Atomic Hub, so I will now show you the cards of the collection and the cards of the different faction of the game that are traded in the market. So here, guys, you got here in the template. So these are the NFT collection. You've got Wraith, White, Vampire, Tom Guardian, Skeleton, Valkyrie, Wyvern. So with the creatures and the heroes you've got here, these are the NFTs that you can buy for now. And we've got the red creature pack, yellow, and the tickets. Also, guys, I just want to say that for now, the game recently released an update that adds in-game SHA, the token, SHA tokens, castles, and staking mechanics to the game. So here, guys, this is the token Shadow Ages the SHA, NFT staking, how it will work, and what reward users will receive for staking. So that this is the token, guys. What benefit do players get from it? So buy tournament tickets, buy heroes, send hero to expedition, upgrade creatures, create sets from artifacts, farm spells, pay for subscription and staking. And the staking announcement, this one, guys. So the staking, the locking of cryptocurrency, and then it was launched on May 1. And then the unissued token will remain in the token staking fund. And also, guys, to use the staking feature, player needs a castle. The player can only use one castle for staking. After installing the castle in the game, the player will start earning income from the staking of the NFT castle. So it is needed. And everyone who collects a collection of faction cards or get 2 legendary or epic cards has the opportunity to get a free castle. And also, if you are new to the game, it will be much more profitable to buy packs of cards than to buy individual cards on the market. So this is the castle NFT staking, as what I have said before in the white paper, guys. This is the multiplier. And then yes, they are in medium. So if you want to learn more, and if you don't want to read the white paper because you're in medium, they have a medium, so you can read or the announcement here. It's much more updated and on Discord as well. Then how to get the castle, you can read here, guys. Also, guys, the Power Crystal Fever event. So this is the Power Crystal. So we've got this event, guys. The start date is on April 29 and finished is May 30. So milestone, the ticket sale. Then ticket holder snapshot whitelist creation, May 3. Crystal Fragment Packs drop for ticket holders. Will be a free drop for whitelisted user. May 5, first open drop. Any user can participate. May 12, second open drop. Any user. And the May 19, the third open drop. and the May 26th to the 4th open drop. This one, guys, Shadow Ages, is a project porting everyone's favorite heroes straight to the Wax blockchain. A few months ago, the project had its first NFT sale. Later, they released a big update with castles mechanics, and now they are launching a huge contest with a $50,000 prize fund in NFT. So the contest is based on collecting fragments of power crystals, guys. This one, the power crystal fever. By collecting 10 fragments, you can collect one complete crystal. Before the start of the event, there will be a separate interactive page to combine the fragments into a single crystal. So this one, guys, if you've got 10 fragments, you will have one crystal. So the crystal can be assembled on a special web page that will be published before event launch. So stay tuned on their Discord or Medium to get that special web page. The first users to collect 200 crystals will receive guaranteed NFT prizes. So all you need to do is first go to the ticket sale. Yes, guys, ticket sale. Start selling tickets today. So the ticket price, $5 for silver ticket and $10 for the golden ticket. So if you are holder of those tickets, you get the guaranteed crystal fragment drop. This one, the cost of each is only 1 wax. So 3 guaranteed crystal fragment packs for golden ticket holders and 2 guaranteed for silver ticket golden holders. And for the help and involvement of the community, the developers have thought of events with a large number of guaranteed fragments of crystals. And they've got a weekly open drops. They've got a meme challenge. A meme about the game, which scored 15 reactions or more gets a guaranteed fragment. The daily Discord quiz, top 3 users get 1 bag of snippets. So this one, guys, the events, and also the code snapshot, an event code with code solving. Hints will be in social network posts from April 29 to May 22. So the first 20 users to decode the code and send it to the Discord admins will get 1 pack of fragments. AMA session with developers will take place in Discord in a text format. 10 most active users will get 1 pack of fragments. So yes, guys, I'll be linking everything down below. So in a nutshell, the castles are a very important update in the game. You can't stake if you don't have the castle. So buy a castle to stake, and the more rarity your castle will have, the more creatures that you can stake of that faction. And also, guys, they've got this event, the event of power crystal, and also they've got weekly drop crystals. They've got a lot of events here for the milestones of this one. You can check that one out. And also, yep, it's much better to buy the packs of cards than to buy it one by one on the secondary market. And also, I'll be linking everything down below. So this is on Wax blockchain, and yes, this is a promising game. Hopefully that this will go to the moon. We've reached the end of the video, guys. So I hope meron kayong mga natutunan dito sa mga pinagsasabi ko, dito sa mga reviews ko sa mga NFT games, kahit anong blockchain. And then please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and then click that notification bell para naman ma-prompt kayo if meron ako mga new games na i-upload. Bye guys, see you next